Good morning, students. All have completed the worksheet, ma. Now check the answer. The first one, answer the following. The first question: the cost of parking a bicycle is ₹5, and the cost of parking a scooter is ₹15. Find the simplest ratio of the parking cost of a bicycle to that of a scooter. Already know. The already given the question: parking cost of bicycle ₹5. Next, the parking cost of a scooter ₹15. Okay. The next the answer: parking cost of bicycle divided by parking cost of scooter. Now ₹5 by 15. The cancel the fifth table. Say the fifth table. 1 5 are 5. 3 5 are 15. The answer is 1 divided by 3. The ratio is 1:3. The ratio is 1:3. Okay. The next question. The next question. Out of 50 students in a class, 30 are boys. Find the ratio of 3 points are given. Okay, I did not write. Out of 50 students in a class, 30 are boys. Find the ratio of the first point, number of boys to the number of girls. This is the first point. Okay. Now write the total number of students. How much? 50. Number of boys? 30. Then how to find the number of girls? Total number of boys minus total number of students minus total number of boys. Then remaining 50 minus 30, how much? The remaining students are girls. Okay. The students, total students 50, boys 30. Then girls, total students minus boys, remaining the girls. The first point, number of boys to the number of girls. Number of boys to the number of girls. The first point, number of boys to the number of girls. Find the ratio of number of boys to the number of girls. The ratio of number of boys to the number of girls. Number of boys how much? 30. Next, number of girls 20. 0 0 cancel. Then answer 3 divided by 2. The ratio 3:2. The ratio 3:2. The next second point. Number of girls to the number of girls to the total number of students. Total number of students. Ratio of number of girls to total number of students. Number of girls how much? 20. Total number of students how much? 50. 0 0 cancel. Answer 2 divided by 5. The ratio is 2:5. The ratio is 2:5. The third point. Number of boys number of boys to the total number of students. To the total number of students. Ratio of number of boys to total number of students. Boys how much? 13. Total students 50. 0 0 cancel. The remaining answer 3 divided by 5. The ratio is 3:5. The ratio is 3:5. The next third question, give two equivalent ratios for each of the following 5:4. Already the last class we will do some remaining sum 5:4. First you write the 5 divided by 4. Okay. Give two equivalent ratio for each of the following. 5:4. 5 divided by 4. First we multiply the two table, both numerator and denominator. 5 2s are 10. 4 2s are 8. Then 5 divided by 4. Multiply the third table. 5 3s are 15. 4 3s are 12. Okay. Then now write last ratio 10:8, 15:12. Okay, equivalent ratio 10:8 and 15:12. Last 10:8 and 15:12. 15:12 are equivalent. Equivalent ratio of 5:4. Equivalent ratio of 5:4. Okay, the next question. Next fourth question. Which of the two ratios is larger? 1:2 or 2:1? The answer solution 1:2 is equal to 1 divided by 2. Which of the two ratio is larger, 1:2 or 2:1? The 1:2 write the 1 divided by 2. Next 2:1 write the 2 divided by 1. 2:1, 2 divided by 1. Okay, see the denominator, here 2, here 1 are not same. Okay, so the 2 divided by 1 multiply the two tables. 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2. 1 divided by 2, here 4 divided by 2. See the denominator are same. So 1 is the biggest number or 4 is the biggest number? 4 is the biggest number. So 2:1 is the larger. 2:1 is the larger. Here 4 divided by 2 longer than or larger than 1 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 longer than or larger than 1 by 2. Now write the ratio, therefore 2:1 larger than 1:2. 1:2. Okay. Next the fifth sum. Divide the numbers given below. Divide the numbers given below in the required ratio. 27 in the ratio 4:5. First sum of the ratio. Sum of the ratio 4 plus 5. The answer is 9. 9 part is equal to 27. 9 part is equal to 27. Now find the 1 part. 27 divided by 9. Now multiply the 9. Going that side, divided. 1 9s are 9. 3 9s are 27. So the 1 part is equal to 3. Now find the 4 part and 5 part. First 4 parts. 4 into 3. 4 3s are 12. Now 5 parts. 5 into 3. 5 3s are 15. Okay. Now add 12 plus 15, 27. Okay. Sum of the ratio 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 part 27. Now find 1 part is equal to 27 divided by 9. 1 9s are 9, 3 9s are 27. So 1 part is equal to 3. Now find the 4 parts. 4 3s are 12. Next 5 3s are 15. Okay. 27 can be divided. 27 can be divided. 27 can be divided in the form as 12, 15. Okay, the worksheet is over, ma. Next see the next exercise.
Start.
Take the page number 62. Page number 62. Exercise 3.1. Exercise 3.1. See the first pillar. Fill up. The first one. Already you know. The page number, take the page number 62. Exercise 3.1. The first one. Ratio of 3 to rupees 3 to rupees 5. Rupees. The ratio of rupees 3 is rough for rupees 3 to rupees 5. The answer is 3:5. The second one, the ratio of 3 meter to 200 centimeter. Okay, the numerator is meter, the denominator is centimeter. So the numerator change the meter to centimeter. How many? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Like 3 meters equal to 300 centimeter. So here 300 centimeter. The 20 cancel. The answer is 3/2. So the ratio is 3:2. Next third one. The ratio of 5 kilometer 400 meter divided by 6 kilometer. 1 kilometer is equal to how many meter? 1000 meters equal to 1 kilometer. 6 kilometer. See the numerator 5 kilometer 400 meter. So convert the meter 5400 meter. 5400 meter. Here also convert the denominator also 6 kilometers equal to 6000 meter. 6000 meter because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. The 20 cancel. Then say the sixth table. 1 6 are 6 and remaining 1 0. How many 6 are 54? 9 6 are 54. The answer is 9 divided by 10. The ratio is 9:10. The ratio is 9:10. Next 75 paise divided by 2 rupees. 75 paise. So now convert the rupees equal to paise. How many paise is equal to 1 rupee? 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. Now 2 rupees equal to 200 paise. Now cancel the fifth table. 4 5s are 20 and 1 0. 1 5s are 5. 7 minus 5 remaining 2. 25. 5 5s are 25. 3 5s are 15. 8 5s are 40. So the answer is 3:8. Okay, the next step. True or false? First one, true or false? Say whether the following statements are true or false. The first one, the ratio of 130 centimeter to 1 meter. The answer is 13:10. The numerator is given centimeter. The denominator is given meter. Now convert the 1 meter is equal to how many centimeter? 100 centimeter. Now 10 cancel. The answer is 13:10 is right. So first one answer true. The second one of the terms in a ratio cannot be 1. one of the second one of the terms in a ratio cannot be 1. False, because can be 1. For example, 2:1. Okay, so answer is false. Next, objective type questions. The seventh one, objective type question, seventh one. Objective type questions. The seventh one, the ratio of 1 rupee to 1 rupee to 20 paise. 1 rupee can change the rupee paise. 1 rupee is equal to already know 100 paise. So now here 100 paise divided by 20 paise. 10 10 cancel. 1 2s are 2. 5 2s are 10. So the ratio is 5:1. The ratio is 5:1. Then compare the true or false. The second one of the term is ratio cannot be 1. Here can be 1. So the answer false. Okay. The seventh one, the answer 5:1. Then eighth one. The ratio of 1 meter is equal to 50 centimeter. The numerator also convert the centimeter. How many centimeter? 100 centimeter. 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. 1 0 1 0 cancel. 1 5 are 5. 2 5 are 10. The answer is 2:1. Next, ninth one. The length and the breadth of a window are 1 meter and 70. 1 meter and 70 centimeter. 1 meter divided by 70 centimeter. Already know 100 centimeters equal to 1 meter. Here change the centimeter. 100 centimeter. 1 0 1 0 cancel. The answer is 10:7. Answer 10:7. Next, 10th one. The ratio of the number of sides of a triangle to the number of sides of a rectangle. Already know the triangle size how many? 1 2 3. So 3 is to the rectangle. 1 2 3 4. The answer is 3:4. Then 11th one. Alagan is 50 years old and his son is 10 years old. 50 divided by 10. 0 0 cancel. The answer is 5:1. The answer is 5:1. Next. Next is the page number 63. Equivalent ratio 3.2.5. How to make or how to find the equivalent ratios. Okay, 3 to 1 equivalent ratios. See the first point. The ratio of breadth to length of rectangle A is 1:2. A is 1:2. Already in simplest form. Okay, the ratio of breadth to length rectangle 2:4. Simplest form of 1:2. Okay, simplest form is 1:2. Next, ratio of breadth and length rectangle. See, 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 4. Next, multiply the same two table. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. The simplest form of 2:2. Simplest form of 1:2. First rectangle 1:2. The second one 2:4. The third one 4:8. Okay, multiply of two table. All of simplest form is 1:2. Okay, this is the ratio of breadth and length of rectangle ABC are said to be the equivalent ratio. These are the equivalent ratio. 1:2, 2:4, 4:8. All of the cancel the two table, we get the answer 1:2. Okay, the last point, that is the ratio 1:2, 2:4, 4:8 are equivalent. Next, take the page number 66. Next, the page number 66. Exercise 3.2. Page number 66. Exercise 3.2. The first one. fill in the blanks of given equivalent ratio. Fill in the blanks of given equivalent ratio. 3:5 is equal 9 is to dash. 3:5 is equal to 9 is to dash. 3 3s are 9. Multiply the table. 3 3s are 9. Then say multiply the 5 3s are 15. The answer is 15. Next second one. 4 is to 5. Dash is to 10. 5 2s are 10. The same 4 2s are 8. The answer is 8. Third one. 6 is to dash. 1 is to 2. 1 6 are 6. Next 2 6 are 12. The answer is 12. Next, complete the table. Complete the table. The second one, first point. Then second. Order given 1, 12, 2, 24, 3. Watch. Here also ask the question. This is the first table. 1 12s are 12, 2 12s are 24, 3 12s are 36. Next, how many 12s are 72? How many 12s are 72? 6 12s are 72. 1 12s are 12, 2 12s are 24, 3 12s are 36, 6 12s are 72. The next table, 28 4, 21 3, 2, 63. After question. Now, 4 7s are 28, 3 7s are 21, next 2 7s are 14. Then, how many 7s are 63? 9 7s are 63. Okay. Next, third one, true or false? True or false? Third one. First one. 5 is to 7 is equivalent to 21 is to 15. 5 is to 7 is equal to 21 is to 15. 5 divided by 7, 21 divided by 15. Cancel the table. 3 5s are 5 3s are 15. 7 3s are 21. Here 5 by 7. Here 7 by 5. So answer is false. First one, false. The second one, 40 is divided in the ratio 3:2. Then the larger part is 24. The second point, 40 is divided by 3:2. The sum of the ratio 3:2. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Now 40 into 5. 3 divided by 5. 1 5s are 5, 8 5s are 40, 8 3s are 24, 140 is 24, then another part, 40 into 2 divided by 5, 1 5s are 5, 8 5s are 40, 8 2s are 16. Which one is guessed? Biggest 24. So, if 40 is divided in the ratio 3:2, the larger part is 24. Yes, true. The second one answer is true. Next, 9th one, adjective type. Next, the adjective type, 9th one. If 2:3 and 4:dash are equivalent ratio, then the missing term is 2:3 and 4:dash. 2 2s are 4. Next, the same multiply. 3 2s are 16. The both of multiply the two tables. These are the equivalent ratios. Next, 10th one, an equivalent ratio 4:7 is. See the option 1:3, 8:15, 14:8, D 12:21, 4:7. 1:3 not equivalent ratio of 4:7. Next, 4 2s are 8. Then which one? The both of multiply the same table. 4 2s are 8, 7 2s are 14. These are the wrong. Next, Fourth one, don't multiply the 14, we'll get the 14. Next, no answer. Last one, 4 3s are 12, 7 3s are 21. The answer is last D1. Next, 11th one, which is not equivalent ratio of 16 divided by 24. Equivalent ratio, which is not. Option 6 divided by 9. B 12 divided by 8. C 10 divided by 15. D1 20 divided by 28. First, find the simplest form of the ratio. 8 2s are 16, 12 2s are 24. 4 2s are 8, 6 2s are 12. 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. The simplest form. 2 by 3. Now find the answer. 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9. 2 is 3. Okay, 2 by divided by 3. 4 3s are 2. 4 3s are 12. 6 3s are 18. 2 2s are 4. 3 2s are 6. The answer is 2 divided by 3. 3 cancel the 2 table. 3 5s are 15. 2 5s are 10. The answer is 2 divided by 3. The question asked which is not equivalent to 2 by 3. 10 2s are 20. 14 2s are 28. 5 2s are 10. 7 2s are 14. The answer is 5 divided by 7. So this is the answer. The last one, 12th one. If 1600 is divided among A and B in the ratio 3:5, then B share is rupees 1600. The total sum of the ratio 8. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So divided by 8. B share how much? The first one 3 is the A share, B is the 5 is the B share. So 5 divided by 8. 1600 divided by 5 divided by 8. 1 8s are 8. 2 8s are 16. Then remaining 2 0. 200 into 5. 5 2s are 10. The 2 0. So B share is 1000. B share is rupees 1000. Okay. Proportion. When two ratio are equal, A divided by B is equal to C divided by B. When two ratio are equal, A divided by B is equal to C divided by B. We say that the ratio is in proportion. We say that the ratio in proportion. How to denote this? A is to B as equal C is to D. A is to B is equal C is to D. How to read this? A is to B as A is to B as C is to D. Okay, when two ratio are equal, A divided by B is equal to C divided by D, that the ratio is in proportion. Okay, how to denote this? A is to B as C is to D. How to read this? A is to B as C is to D. Okay, that is the proportion. Next, the proportionality law. Proportionality law. The two ratio A divided by B is equal to C divided by D. Okay, the two ratio A divided by B are in proportion. Okay, so A is to B is equal C is to D. The A is to A divided by B is equal to C divided by B are in already proportion. Okay, now to write how to write A is to B as C equal or as C is to D. Okay, the product of extremes. The product of extremes and the product of means are equal. The product of extremes and the product of means are equal. This is a ratio. A is to B is as or equal C is to D. which one is the mean extremes? Which one is the means? A is to B extremes. A is to B is extremes. Sorry, AD or A into D. Next means CD. Sorry, CBC. Extremes A and D. Extremes means B into C. Okay, this is the value of A into D. For example, 2, the BC value of 2. Okay, this is the product of extremes and the product of means are equal. Okay. Page number 68, the proportionality law. If two ratio are in proportion, A is to B is equal to C is to D. Okay, the product of extremes is equal to the product of means. The two ratio are equal, only A divided by B is equal to C divided by D. AD gives AD is equal to BC or CB. Okay, this is cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. This is a proportionality law. The product of extremes and the product of means are equal. Okay. Thank you, children.